Hey everybody, welcome to the garden. I hope you're having a great day. Shout out to the lemon and lime lovers and everybody in between. It's time for the small account challenge, episode 2. All right, so I'm just doing another update on the small account challenge. I opened up this short uh, uh, pretty much yesterday. I had some add-ons that got filled, so when I woke up today, I saw that pretty much all of them got filled. My stop loss was sitting at about 13, 12.50, so right above the hourly structure. So just to make very, very clear on how I'm, kind of day trading, scalping, whatever my fancy is to work this small account into a larger one. I'm using the hourly structure, so I'm looking for changes of character on the hourly, and then I'm going to use the 15-minute for my initiation. So I'm going to be looking for fair value gaps to try and go long or short depending on the hourly structure. I'll look for rising smaller structures on the 15-minute that coincide with what I'm seeing on the hourly, that larger structure. So I'm following the hourly trend, or at least the hourly structure, whether it's in a range, and then using the 15-minute to initiate those trades. So hopefully that makes sense. And currently right now we're in the short on Ethereum. So far so good. I'm looking to target the top side of this fair value gap here, so this 15-minute fair value gap. So it's almost a 1-to-1 trade. Technically, actually, it's actually a little bit better than 1-to-1 because of how my add-ons were placed. So overall, it looks pretty good. I may close early if I see strength as we come towards this ascending trend line. So this ascending trend line is from the hourly structure. So let's go back to the hourly. I know I'm like jumping around here, but let me show you what I'm seeing. So on the hourly, to me, this pretty much was somewhat of a range. Broke the range bearish, came back in, and I was looking for it to fail around this level here, so right around where I got in. Did spike up a little bit higher, but failed to take out the high wicks here, and then ultimately this high wick here. So we could be looking at the reinitiation of this range where we're going to come all the way back down towards this fair value gap here, and then kind of trade sideways, or we're going to get that continuation, break these lows down here, and go even lower towards this level here, this green line at 1220, or yeah, 1220.37, which is essentially this imbalance here that would get fully filled if we reach that level. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here, but in the end I see us coming down towards this level here, or at least this ascending trend line in the short term. And so far so good. So essentially we started with about just under $100. It was like a $98, and right now with the unrealized profit, we're at about 106ish. Here is my position history. So I've done 3 trades so far. We've had 3 winners. First trade, like I went over in the first episode, a little over $1.03. Second trade was about 65 cents, and then we made about $3.13 on that, on the most recent long. And then early morning for me. And then essentially we've just been kind of just sitting short for some time. And here's the capital flow, so you can see what I've done. I haven't really added any money or anything like that. We're still just sitting how we've been. But overall, it's been pretty good. It's a small account. We'll see where I can get to. But yeah, I just want to do this quick update on episode 2. Yeah, we'll see where it goes. And we're back. So yep, the trade played out so far. The short has fully hit the TP. I did close it slightly early, okay, slightly early, just right around this level at like 1268ish, and we made about $9.93, so just under $10 in total. We've made $14. We're sitting at 114.29 cents, so not too bad of a start, just given one day. Like I said, a lot of the gains are going to be a lot smaller because the account's smaller, but as we can compound, because the account hopefully will continue to grow, the gains should start increasing with that as well. So we should see an exponential growth curve, as long as, of course, we continue to win, right? So we'll keep at this and continue the grind. But so far so good. It's been 4 trades, 4 wins, and this last trade was the best one so far. Now I'm just gonna be watching ETH to see how this structure plays out. I'm mostly gonna be looking for shorts for the most part. I think overall this structure is on the hourly is more bearish than bullish. So on the 15-minute, I'm just going to look for any strength on the 15-minute coming into any interesting levels to short, like these fair value gaps here or any others that might form, and just build out another short position and then target the lower fair value gaps down here, potentially grabbing the liquidity under these levels. We're already seeing this ascending trend line here getting taken out, right? It's not confirmed or anything get taken out because it's an hourly, I would say an hourly aggressive uptrend line. So this is not a trend line that should hold for a long period of time. It should be breaking around now or within the day. So I do not expect this trend line to hold, but I'm going to be using it as a gauge as well in the 15-minute. I don't believe it's a good place to open up short on a retest. I'd rather see it get overshot through into a fair value gap. And then within this 15-minute candle and the next 15-minute candle, we may have a bigger fair value gap if we trade within this fair value gap or actually trend lower, because then we'll have a much larger fair value gap from the last 15-minute candle to the next one coming after this one. So I think there's going to be a lot of good opportunities to look for shorts today in Ethereum, and then just targeting these lower fair value gaps and ultimately targeting this level down here, which is this very large imbalance from the hourly structure, about 12.20.37, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and thank you for keeping up with this series. Hopefully you like it. Remember, if you like my content, give me a like, give me a subscribe, maybe give me a share or two. If you want to join my services, if you want to day trade with me, make sure to check out the Patreon link. There's a tier called B11, and that tier allows you to get into the day trading room. It's about 1 to 2 hours every weekday, and I'm day trading mostly cryptos. And I keep my eyes on stocks too, because I am also running a swing trade service. And if you're more interested in that for the signals, make sure to check that out on the Patreon link as well. Also, if you want to trade on MEXC Global, make sure to do it through our referral link in the description. Also in the Discord, you'll get a bunch of good goodies. You'll get a lot of opportunities, regarding, getting into a lot of competitions and a lot of rewards, 30% off on trading fees, as well as the opportunity to win up to over $9,000 in rewards. So you do want to go through our referral link. And if you want to trade on MEXC Global sooner rather than later, you should, because during this month of December, it is 0% fees on futures contracts if you market in and out. So for the makers, you will get 0% fees if you trade futures contracts in the month of December and you're marketing in and out. That's just for this month. So that's a very good deal. So make sure to check that out if that interests you. All right, everyone. Remember, be patient, be vigilant, and be nimble. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.